everyone, my name is Andre or Andres. Welcome to London Decker. Now obviously this is going to be a very first YouTube video since I have uploaded in 2020. Due to having gone through or going through a difficult time that everybody is experiencing across the whole entire country, as well as to the whole nation, to the whole entire globe. It's taken me a long while to actually upload a YouTube video, and I've planned it out perfectly. And before this deadly virus has come about, and it's kind of made my plans go shatter into one place where I can't able to fulfill my plan, my desire, and my dream of actually boosting up this channel even more further. I've got amazing viewers and subscribers watching since 2018, and seen the channel grow over 1,000 subscribers already. It's grown so much. I love you guys or actually messaging me and saying how wonderful my video contents are. I really do appreciate it. I also want to just to throw out there just a quick hello to those new people who are joining to this video today or another day when you're watching it. As I'm putting it out there to my friends and family. Today is the very first time I'm actually coming clean that you know, I am a bus enthusiast. I like buses, I like transport, and yes, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is where I vlog about buses. This is where I will share content about how to travel safe, a bit of updates from TFL, what do I do as a bus or coach driver, my share experience as well. So if you've got any questions, please feel free to ask me. I am doing a YouTube live this weekend, this Saturday at 3 o'clock. It's a YouTube special as this one. So hopefully many of you guys will be there for the opportunity for this coming Saturday for the YouTube live. I'll put in a link in the description box below for you guys to have obviously put a reminder, a schedule reminder on your app, or either your computer or tablet or your phone devices, and obviously you can do that from there. Now obviously I've written out a script today because obviously I want to make this YouTube clip into one take, and I want it to sound so precise that it wanted to be really great. So I do apologise if I do pause in between of the video. So obviously some of you guys are new to my channel. I really welcome you, and I hope you will enjoy my video content over the next coming few weeks or months or many years to come. If you've got any questions or anything you would like me to do in this channel, then please obviously do put your questions down, and best place to ask me is to ask me on Saturday when I do the YouTube live. I just want to talk about this COVID-19. This COVID-19 has caused a lot of distress to a lot of families, loss of loved ones, and it's caused a havoc to the whole nation, especially here in London, as the whole part of the United Kingdom. People losing their jobs, people are in a scarce moment, knowing how to pay the bills, knowing how to feed their family, shops and bars, cinemas, everything that we like to do as an entertainment or attraction or visit landmarks in central London, that's now been shut. Since my last small little YouTube video that I made was only about less than 10 minutes long, I did say that we weren't on lockdown and places were still open, but majority of our places right now are closed. We can't go to bars, we can't go to cinemas, we can't go to leisure centres, we can't go to the park to sit down, but allegedly if you're running, jogging or exercising, fine, we've got that ability to do that. But obviously there are restrictions in place. We can do our local shopping, our essential shopping. We should not be using transport for London for any other means unless you're a key worker. I'll get to the point of that. There's in a comment flack in my mind later on about key workers and who should be using transportation. So moving on to the question of how has COVID-19 changed my life? How is it affecting me on a daily basis? Well, this is in the title it says London Decker is at home restricted. Well, I'm not ill. It's good to say. I am restricted at home. I decided to do my self-isolation at home. It's my first time vlogging in my room. Normally I'll be out and about, filming in a park, filming on a bus, filming somewhere in London. That is the plan for this month, and the plan is completely scrapped. I was wanting to change the name of my YouTube channel name as well. That's been put on hold. Many of you guys know that I wanted to add the name with Travel with Andre, because the whole idea of the Travel with Andre, you guys will have the experience to foresee that I will, go places that I've not been before and visit older buses, new buses, maybe perhaps gone down to the manufacturer of Alexander-Dennis, visit the Southern Railway, Victoria Coach Station, Victoria Rail Station, things like that, Buckingham Palace, these kind of things that I would have implemented for this season 1. So it's changed completely to my everyday basis of my activities, and it's kind of a bit lonely, but I will get there eventually. So it has to be a slow process to recover, and it's kind of weird that we have gone into this predicament and the whole nation is suffering. Not one country, the whole world is suffering. I will share with you at the end of the video of what pictures and what evidence I gathered on the buses, and what have I been doing since the lockdown has been put in place. I'll explain that more later. Has my job affected me in terms of this COVID-19? Well, this COVID-19 has affected me in some way. Many of you guys know that I was with a company called Clark's London Coaches. They are one of the most amazing company, and now I haven't asked permission to say their name, but I am doing this because they are the most best company to actually work for, and the coach company in South London. And I've managed to go places like Paris, picked up people from hotels, airports, do school runs, did a couple of National Express routes. It was a opportunity to drive large coaches, 59-seater coaches, triaxle coaches, small minibuses, driving the Mercedes Turismo coaches, the Aerosars coaches, the minibus, there's Mercedes as well. I've learnt a lot, filling up with diesel, AdBlue, learning a bit more about the vehicles. I think I did do a little bit of recording about the coaches, about that, but that will be backdated later on. So please bear with me, I will be uploading that in the next coming few weeks from now. So obviously I will be sorting out my diary and how to go about it. So the question is, has it affected my job? Yes, it has. I've left before the lockdown and before COVID-19 had stressed over Britain. I've left, and then I wanted to do something amazing to my YouTube channel, and that was to travel, that was to go places, that was to, I don't know, just do something amazing. But unfortunately, that hasn't happened. So I then landed into a agency called Integrated Solution, which is back up with the London buses. So some of you might have realised that I have gone back to London buses, and I have managed to find a job which is fit around my time and able to start at the time, my flexibility, so where I could, not work on one specific day, and I could work one specific day and this and that. That has been great. It's been consistent ever since. I've been at Go Ahead bus garage in Stockwell, driven routes, 118s, 432s, Route 11s, 88s, 87s, 77s, G1s, and 155 the other day. Yeah, so there's many routes that I've known in that garage, and it's amazing. So many of you know that I was a existing London bus driver. So yes, I am back as a London bus driver, but I do not know how long I will be a London bus driver for. I've only gone back into it because of this COVID-19, and it's kind of put me in a position where I'm going to be feeling safe in terms of employment, because I got to make sure that I am, getting the need I need to get as a bus driver. So I will be talking about that later on in another video about what's the difference of being a not apprentice. What's the difference to being a self-employed bus driver to a contracted worker bus driver? So I will be talking about that in another vlog. If you are interested, my suggestion is please subscribe to this YouTube channel. So moving on, I want to keep this vlog not too long. I'm trying to do it all in one take as possible of Travel with Andre. Well, the future of this YouTube channel, I've got so much plans, so much ideas, so much suggestions to actually talk about. I will, of course, obviously take into consideration of the government's advice to obviously travel if necessary, if need. Obviously, this is a YouTube channel. This is a entertainment of transport, excitement, a story. Could well be maybe in the future a Netflix series. I don't know. I might be approached by Netflix or any broadcasters. You don't know. So obviously, as I might be as known to be a presenter or a bus enthusiast or transport enthusiast, I will say that I'm not a key worker, as if I had to take this as a sole business. The question is, why do I make YouTube videos about buses and transport? Why do I make videos about buses and transport? Andres, there's a lot of people saying, Andres, I know you for so many years and I never known you making a video. It's taken me a time and to come up my comfort zone to actually do a YouTube video and tell people that I actually do one. And a lot of people feel that it's kind of a bit silly just doing a YouTube video. Well, let me just remind people that I do it for the basis, not only just because it may sound silly, but I feel that when I joined the London buses back in 2018 with Abellio, I found that there was a lot of passengers, a lot of commuters who would use the service, not only just buses, but use the trams, use the tube, use the DLR, and not following to the TfL rules. And instead of me getting into an argument with passengers, for example, not showing their pass or standing on the upper deck or on the bus where you're not supposed to, passengers do not understand. So again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're first time watching this, I will be elaborating more in depth. Why is it so important to have your valid passes with you when you're boarding a bus? Why is it so important that you must listen to a bus driver telling you not to stand upstairs on the upper deck? Why is it so important that a wheelchair user has a first priority than a buggy user? So these are little things that I will be explaining about travel fears, how to get to places, attractions, and this is why I brought the YouTube channel to YouTube, and this is why I became live to YouTube back in 2018 in September. So before I talk about YouTube Live this Saturday, what is happening at this present moment in terms of my job? I did mention that I left Clark's. I did mention that I am an agency driver or self-employed driver with integrated solution at Go Ahead at Stockwell. Just recently, because I was getting a bit scared, I was getting a bit wasn't too sure of everything else in terms of this COVID-19. I wanted to make sure that I felt secure, felt safe with this ability of knowing that I have the contract hours of up to 30 hours or 40 hours. So now I have the ability of having 30 hours to my name, so I don't, for example, if TfL has to make a lockdown completely, at least I am getting paid from the company. So I'm now officially a bus driver contractor, so which means that I will be getting paid if anything has to come to a point where London has complete shutdown, but obviously not, I don't think it will do, but just to literally terms out to everybody, for those who were bus enthusiasts or are still bus enthusiasts or new to bus enthusiasts and live in South London or live in London as well, Yes, I have gone back to Balliol, London at Wharf Garage. I am doing my training right now as I speak, as a as a video conference that we are using on Zoom. It's been successful. We started yesterday on Monday, and it's been consistent ever since. So our training's been really great. I will be going down to Woolworth on this coming Thursday, not to drive a bus, just to put that out there to everybody, but just to go in there to sign a bit of papers and things like that, just a bit of light touch-up work. And then obviously, due course, of course, I will be back on the road soon when it's safe to do so. Obviously, this COVID-19 has changed everything. It's changed my plans. It's changed everything completely. I do not know how long I will be in this full-time job, but I'll stay as long as possible because I really, really want to travel. That's my main thing. And one thing you guys will notice over the next coming few months, please bear with me, that I won't be filming or shooting the company's logos in my videos, because obviously I want to enhance the London Decker with the name and the brand, obviously not with so much TFL so much, and a bit more interaction. And hopefully someday in the future that I will be able to get a chance to upload my own animated bus or vehicle or whatever onto YouTube. That would be pretty cool. So very quickly, obviously I want to do this in 2 minutes remaining. Obviously this cutaway footage. YouTube Live this coming Saturday, the 11th of April 2020 at 3 o'clock. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're free this Saturday at 3 o'clock at 11th of April 2020, then please do join me on YouTube. I'll put a schedule there onto my YouTube platform. Please do subscribe. Please do join the question and answer session. If you've got any questions, whether you're a bus enthusiast or not, whether you're a regular commuter, then please feel free to join me. I'm hoping to do a bit of quiz. I don't know, but if anyone wants to have any quiz or anything to contribute, then please do so. Be there. I'm going to be on there for about over an hour or a half, or maybe 2 hours, just in case if it spreads over. There's a lot of questions and answers I will be getting back to from 2019. There's a lot of them I've not answered, and if you've got any burning questions, you still will be answered as well. So please do obviously put that in your diaries. I will be going YouTube Live. I have now got the access. I might do Facebook Live, but that'll be at lastminute.com. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but the main thing is I will be on YouTube, might be on Instagram, and I might be on Facebook. So these are the 3 platforms I might be on, but mainly, primarily, will be on YouTube. So please, ladies and gentlemen, you're being told, okay? That's it really. I hope you guys find this YouTube video a bit more incentive, more instructive, in terms of what's happened to London Decker, what's happened to me, what's been changed, what's coming for the future. I hope this really does make really sense. And like I said, if you've got any questions, please comment section below, or if not, put it and wait for Saturday at 3 o'clock, and I'll be more than happy to answer them as well. I'm going to close this vlog now because I've only got 20 seconds remaining before this video will cut out, because I'm on a DSLR camera on Panasonic. Yeah, so I will leave you guys with this footage of how quiet London's been, and yeah, what a journey. Guys, stay safe, stay at home, be clean, be healthy, and I'll see you guys on Saturday on YouTube Live, or next time on another YouTube video. Goodbye. Thank you for watching. you.